Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Technology Mafia here with a review of 3 iPhone 5 cases. So I have my iPhone 5. I got this when it first launched, and ever since I've been looking for a good case for it. So before I even received this in the mail, I ordered this, which is a case off of eBay. I don't know what the brand is. I know it was $6.99 shipped. And there are a couple things that I want to tell you about this. So it's a little bit of a rubberized texture. It's 2 pieces like this. Again, it's $7, so it's very inexpensive. So you put your phone in, and then you put this piece over the top, and it just clips into place. And it feels secure in there. The fitment was pretty good. You could see I got the white, and you could see the edges. This is after 3-4 days of use. You can see there's browning on the edges. So that's just a side effect of having this rubberized finish. To get this off, it's kind of inconvenient. You have to use a penny or some currency to snap that off. And then it locks. The bottom is completely exposed. The side is exposed, so you can hit the buttons. The cutout's good, and then the top button also exposed. So that's that. It's an inexpensive solution for it, and back when I purchased it for $7, it was like one of the few cases you could get prior to the launch of the iPhone. So let's see if I can pull this off. Come on now. Alright, okay, there we go. So, take that off, and we'll snap this back into place. Maybe, possibly. Alright, the next case is the Elago S5. So you can see that here. Simple sophistication. Designed by Elago in California, made in Korea. This is a simple snap-on hard plastic case. So it's pretty simple. You just put your phone in. So I'm going to put it in this way, the buttons, and then it just snaps into place like that. I got this in red. It comes in a million colors, not literally a million, but probably 20. This case was about, I want to say currently it's probably $12 to $15 on Amazon. I like this. It's not as rubberized as this first case that I showed you. The thing I like about this case is it has the smallest profile. It is a hard plastic case. It feels really good on the hand. On the front you can see there's a little lip. So if you put your phone face down, there's still a little bit of protection. But this front part of the phone, this top part, is exposed, and you can see I used this case for probably 2-3 months, maybe less than that, and I got a couple small dings, just 2 small ones right there. Otherwise, I mean, it slides in and out of your pocket really easily. The buttons are easy to access. It's a pretty awesome case, I think. The edges are just really well done, I think, all around. Has a really good professional sleek finish to it. So pull this one off. Let's see if I can do that. So I used this one for a while, and then after I got those 2 dings on the front, I was like, maybe I should get something with a little bit more protection. So I went out and online, and I bought this last case here, which is the Speck CandyShell for iPhone 5. And so it's a 2-in-1. It says hard and soft shell construction, shock absorbent. That's the case. And here, here it is. So put my phone in here. So before I do that, this is a soft rubberized texture. So your phone is wrapped in this rubber plastic. Designed in California, made in Taiwan. You slide your phone in like this, and there you go. So this one offers a lot more protection than this one. However, it has a little bit of compromise. So it looks good. I think it's a good looking case in white. This one obviously isn't getting dirty, and I've had it for about 2 weeks. Isn't getting nearly as dirty as this one. Thickness is on par with the first one. Obviously it's a little bit thicker than the just the snap-on case that I showed you. The cool thing about this one is it has these rubber buttons. The hold switch you could still use has a button. The hold button at the top is rubber. At the bottom you could see there's cutouts for the headphone jack, and then the lightning port, and a little grid for the speakers. And there's the back, there's the logo. It's kind of a rubberized. Cool thing about this is it's a hard shell. So it's plastic on the outside, inside is all rubber. So in theory it should protect your phone from dropping on a corner, here. Whereas if you take something like this, there isn't as much protection nearly if you drop your phone. So that's that. The drawbacks to this one, I mentioned that briefly, are I was expecting, I think, the refinement of this case in kind of a, the 2-in-1 hard and soft shell construction, which it isn't the case, because if you look at the backs of these two cases, it's really difficult to see them, but this Elago case really is flawless, and I've used it for a while. There are no scratches or anything like that on the back of it. It's very smooth finish, especially these edges. The Speck case, I've had it for a couple of weeks, and you could already see some scratches on the back. This edge right here isn't nearly as smooth. It's almost like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like two pieces of plastic coming together, and there's kind of almost a sharp edge to it. But you kind of get used to it, and it adds a little level of grip there. The thing about this rubber that goes around the front, well, it's great for protecting it face down. There is, you could see that it will wear over time, and over time you'll probably have to replace it or just get a new case. So otherwise, this one, it obviously is a little bit thicker. So you have to deal with that, but when you're looking at a case that protects and still looks fairly sleek and keeps somewhat of a good profile, that's an awesome option. This Speck case was $16, I think it was, so looking at, again, 7, 12, and 16. So this one's made in China, this one is made in Korea, and this one's made in Taiwan. So China, Korea, Taiwan, take your pick. There's the back of all three of them. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'm still on the hunt. I'm gonna keep looking for a case that is kind of like this, maybe a little bit thinner, and has a little bit better finish and on the back, that doesn't scratch as much and doesn't have this kind of almost sharp edge. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you later.